Hello, good afternoon, or good evening rather, and welcome to the T20 Blast first round. Lancashire against Sussex. ITV's coverage of this great competition, and it's straight knockout now. The last 16, there are the two teams. Chris Gold and Mike Merrin there. Few well-known names there. Certainly Jofra Archer and Chris Jordan you'll know from Sussex. Keaton Jennings, of course, and James Anderson, the well-known names in the Lancashire side. Today's conditions, 10% chance of rain, which is very rare here in Manchester. And now the two teams are ready for the toss. And Sussex have called. And it is ahead. Sussex have won the toss. And have chosen to bowl. Well, that surprises me, but the lights are on, so they will have the disadvantage. Anyway, it's Johnny Lloyd here in the commentary box here at Old Trafford, home of Lancashire County Cricket Club. And it's Lancashire into bat first, and we're going to see Jennings and Lake open the batting here in this Vitality T20 knockout blast. There's the Kookaburra ball. There's the Lancashire batsman. This time ITV have ever covered cricket in this country, the domestic one-day 2020 game, and ITV this season have signed the rights for another 2 years here, and good to be bringing you back county cricket back to terrestrial television. A long time away. So live here only on ITV. We've got Lancashire against Sussex. Here's Jordan with the first ball to Keaton Jennings. Swing and a miss. Got ball to start our live coverage. Of course, the finals day. The final itself will be played at Lords, and the two semi-finals at Edgbaston and Old Trafford. It's like a format similar to the FA Cup, this. No run off that one. Keaton Jennings, who has been in for his won honours with England. Good stop. Really good shot that from Jennings. Another day that had gone for 4. Jordan again. Yeah, swing and a miss, as Bob Willis would say. Well, Charles, that was a bit of a risky shot there, Charles. Oh, nicely played. That'll go for 4. You're wondering who I was doing an impression of there. That was the late great Bob Willis, who died recently in real life. England Test hero in the Ashes as Keaton Jennings gets off the mark at the first boundary of this last 16 game. We'll have all the action every night for the last 16, and then the 4 quarterfinals live, both semi-finals, and the final itself. Remember, both semi-finals at neutral venues. Into the over, forward outlooks. It's part of ITV's Summer of Cricket. Lorenzo Lake on strike. Of course, we've got the Ashes highlights as well later on, but it's T20 action for us. Jofra Archer, one of England's heroes during the recent World Cup, into the attack. And the field has changed slightly now, so Lorenzo Lake to receive his first ball. In the air and safe, and 4. And that will give him a lot of confidence, Lake. Lancashire looking to get away and start blasting away and give Sussex something to really worry about in the next 20 overs. Build up a good total, of course. 20 overs aside, remember. Oh, nicely played. I'll get a single for that. So 5 off the over so far, 2 balls to put on. 8 not out on 5. Jennings on 4 from 6 deliveries. And that's gone high. That's gone high. And it's gone wild. Miles, miles and miles. That's 6 all the way. Terrific shot this from Jennings. Didn't really hit it as cleanly as and off the meter as bad as he would like, but he used the pace of the ball from Jofra Archer, and he's almost hit it out the ground here at Old Trafford. 15 for no wicket is Jofra Archer. Run off that one. The run rate there just creeping up to 10 slightly now. Now then, what's Jofra got in his locker? Penultimate delivery of the second over. Again, not hit. It was a bit of a slice there from Jennings. And it's off the bat for 6. You see it again, it's a good delivery from Archer. And it was almost a leading edge from Keaton Jennings. It goes over the field, spinning into the crowd for 6. Not a full house by any means at Old Trafford today. And a run into the over, 21 without loss. Remember, both sides have a review each for this particular innings. Was in the air. That wasn't a very good shot at all. And the Sussex Sharks, as they're commonly known, just up against it a little bit here. Here's a Lorenzo Lake on strike, and it's Chris Jordan into the attack. Oh, Lake's hit it out of the screws. That's a beautiful shot. It's gone into the car park. 140 yards. Unbelievable. Didn't even touch the pitch. And he's caught that leg beautifully. No laking about there. 27 without loss. It's in the air. It's down to third man. 6 or more. Nearly he joined us up in the commentary box. Again, sort of a scoop. It wasn't a particularly good shot by any means, but well, look into that if you will. So 33 on the board, no wickets down. That surely has to be a wide. That's well. Yeah, I should think so there, umpire. So an extra now to add to the problems for Sussex at the moment. 34 and Lancashire hurdling along nicely. And that's going to go for another 4. 38 now. This is a really good batting masterclass here from Lancashire. Absolutely taking the fight to the Sussex boys here at the start, because Sussex will be playing catch up on a pitch that will deteriorate with the floodlights and everything else on. Nothing quite like floodlight cricket. And again over the wicket keeper's head, and again down to the boundary for 4. Lancashire having all the luck in the moment and the run of the ball. And Lake almost a dab over the wicket-keeper's head before. It's actually a clever shot there by Lorenzo Lake. Final ball of the spell. Lake on 25, Jennings on 16. And dot ball to finish. 3 overs gone. Lancashire have raced to 42 without loss. Dante Blake into the attack now, spinner. I suppose Sussex need something to go their way as Jennings is on strike. Bit of a wild swing and a miss there by Jennings. Once again, Blake. Bowled to Jennings.
Waiting.
Jennings gets it away, but it's well stopped by the fieldsman. Good delivery. Jennings caught it, and I think just goes skids across the ground. It's a good stop by the fielder. Dante Blake into the attack once again. And again, not well hit there by Jennings. He's having a little bit of trouble here with his spinner. Sussex just slowing things down a touch. Oh, it's gone for 4. Very streaky. Down to third man. No third man there. That's 4. And it was very perilously close to hitting the stumps. He almost dragged it onto the stumps there, Keaton Jennings. Lancashire are riding the storm. Terrific stop, and some of the crowd here, some of the Sussex fans appreciating the effort of the fielders out there. One more for 50 partnership, and it's another dot ball to end the over. And there's Jofra, a man that really has taken to international cricket in the last year like the water off a duck's back. His leg on strike.
Gotcha.
Again in the air and into the stand for 6. Well, that breaks the shackles. 50 partnership between these two Lancashire batsmen. The openers here for Lancashire. Again, it was a poor shot, but it's got the treatment. He's used the pace of Jofra Archer's bowling, and he's somehow managed to get it off for 6. 52 on the board, and the 50 partnership comes up now for these two batsmen. And it's got through again, and 4 more. Young Lake fine edging that down to the boundary for 4. Here's Jofra again, 56 on the board. That's a good stop.
Yep.
I'll try and get one. Oh, this might be close. Could be a third umpire job, this. No, I think he's home and hose, I think. No, umpire's happy. That's in the air from Jennings, and he's got a 6 as well. It's gone 20 wells back. It's a tremendous shot by Keaton Jennings. Probably a little short there from Jofra. And Keaton Jennings, his England teammate, said take that. Into the Manchester sky it goes for 6. 63 on the board. No wickets down.
What?
Good stop. Fantastic atmosphere here at Old Trafford today. Despite it not being a full house. Here's Archer again.
Gotcha.
Shout to catch it, but it's 6. Well, what can you say? It's turning into an expensive bit of bowling here for Sussex. Here's Blake into the attack again. And he's been smashed around in another 6. This is masterclass in batting by Lancashire. Let's got the Lancastrians in the crowd buzzing now. Smashed it into the night sky here in Manchester. And quite a number of Lancastrians voluntarily on their feet. 75 on the board, and yet to lose a wicket. And again, you're not going to get there because it's another one. This is unbelievable stuff, this from Lancashire. So end of the bat, but it's enough distance on it to go all the way for 6. Once again, let's catch it in the crowd time. Lake on to 48 from 13 deliveries. No run this time. So 5.3 overs. Around a quarter of the innings, and Lancashire are on really good course here. Good stop again. Archer telling them to keep going. Penultimate ball of Blake's second over. Get another dot ball. Old Trafford really buzzing. I think their money's worth here, the Lancashire fans. 6 and 50. 54 not out with Lorenzo Lake, and he holds his bat with absolute glee. 54 of just 17 deliveries, a 2020 innings at its very, very best. And Lancashire now in a very good position. 6 overs gone. So 14 overs to go. Keaton Jennings is on 32. Jofra Archer, the man he's facing.
Waiting. Yes. No.
I thought about a run there for a second or two. They didn't run in the end. Seen a replay of the stop there by Jordan. Here's Jofra.
Wait.
Gone, first wicket down. And instead of Keaton Jennings, so Jofra Archer gets the breakthrough for Sussex. And Lancashire lose their first wicket. And instead of Keaton Jennings, getting a bit short from Jofra, tempted Jennings into playing the stroke. And Jordan with a simple catch. Keaton Jennings out for 32. It's 87 for 1 Lancashire. Remy Joyce, the new batsman. Nil change, so Joyce on strike. It's pulled away. No run off that ball. Oh, the shot to catch it. There's a man down on the boundary, but it's fine. It's gone for 6. It's a 6. It's hit the side screen, and Joyce is off the mark. And what a way to do it. 93 on the board for the loss of 1 wicket, Lancashire. They're going really well. And what's happened here? It's gone. Jofra Archer has got him. He's dragged it onto the stumps, and Joyce hasn't hung around for too long, so Joyce is gone. Out for 6, 93 for 2. Robbie Garner the next one in. And Lancashire, after a strong start, just wavering a little bit now. 93 for 2, and Archer's got 2 in the over. Yep. He'll take a single for that, and that's the end of the over. 94 for 2, and a better over for Jofra Archer. So Blake into the attack again. Third over, Garner the man on strike. Yep. Oh, little mix up there. Could have led to a run out. Garner didn't know whether to stick or twist, and in the end he stuck. In the air, 6. Oh, we get that some welly. Absolutely. Take that. .2 overs gone. Lancashire 100 up. And it's gone. Another Lancashire player doesn't hang around long, and Blake gets the first wicket of his spell. And all of a sudden, Sussex have claimed 3 early wickets and are starting to drag it back in their favour. Garner out for 7, 100 for 3 Lancashire. The batsman, right-handed, Joe Burns, 62. Highest 2020 score, 81. We're looking to beat that tonight. And the appeal for LBW. Not out, says the umpire. Now, will Sussex review this? I don't think they will. And we carry on. It's in the air. Has it gone far enough? Yes, it has! What a shot! That's 6 more to the total. Just a little click round the corner, but it went very, very high. It was just a question of how far it could go, and it went far enough. Burns off the mark. What a way to do it. Make that 12 from 2. It's another 6er, and Lancashire now just starting to get their mojo back a bit now. End of the over, 112 for 3. And here's Jofra Archer, 2 for 47. In the air, 6 more. And Lancashire now starting to let go of the shackles. So really good stroke. Blake looking to try and reach a century if he can. He's really holding this innings together. 60 off 18. Burns on 12 from 3 deliveries. And another 6. And Lancashire now now starting to drag it back in their favour. You can tell what the Lancashires are making of this. This is a marvellous shot. Nothing more than a little prod, and it's just used the pace on Jofra Archer. And already 2 for 59 from his 3.2. He can't be pleased with that. I'll get 1 for that. Oof. Tell you what, if that had gone through, they could have been looking at 4 over for us. So 8.3 overs gone. Lake 67, but it's Burns on strike, who scored 12. It's in the air. Has it got enough legs? Yes, it has! Wow! Amazing 6 hitting, and it's very, very best. The crowd being royally entertained. 1 birdie, 1 for 3. He's gone again, and he strikes again. 6 more. End of the over. Well, I think it's the end of the over. I don't know, but it's certainly a 6 from that delivery there from Jofra Archer. Burns, anything Lake can do, Burns can do just as well. Burns on strike. And a dot ball to finish. End of the over. 137 for 3. Blake 1 for 40 from his 3 overs so far. Into the attack again. I make that 1 for 46 because that's another 6er. And Lake, he's having a night to remember. So 143 on the board. Well, you've got to say the way Lake has gone out there and performed has been of the highest quality. Another 6er, and Sussex for a few minutes during this innings thought they might just drag Lancashire back within reach. Well, they need to get Lake out because Lancashire are running away. 149 for 3. Anything over 200 is going to be difficult to chase down. Tell you what, if you're trying to put an highlights package together, you'd be struggling. No run. In the air, not taken. Under the over. Well, this is the first of many live games. 16 matches from the first round, plus another 8. So you're looking at 29 Vitality Blast knockout matches here on ITV. In the end and out. Lancashire lose a 4th wicket, and they strike just when they needed it most. Sussex, because for a moment, for the last couple of overs, Lancashire threatened to take the game away from them, but they've got a wicket back here, and they needed it. Joe Birds goes, caught White, Paul William for 24, 149 for 4. Jos Butler into the attack. Here's William again. I'll tell you what, that could have easily been dragged onto the stumps. So Drew William into the wicket straight away. 2 overs, no maidens, one for no run. A wicket and a dot. Not a bad start if you can do that. Oh, tell you what, Josh Butler's playing a missing in a few of these. William has certainly got the line and length at the moment. Blake is still out there, the opening batsman on 79.
Yep. Bowler.
Now will Butler get off the mark here? Yes, he will. 150 up now for Lancashire. Lots of 4 wickets. Coming up towards in the 11th over. Oh, Rod. Another dot ball now for William. Going really well. 150 per 4. Ended the over. 150 per 4. Lots of Williams deliveries. Amazing really when you think about it. Now Sandoval is the new bowler now. Looks like Jofra Archer and Chris Jordan absolutely out of the attack here. Butler on strike. Oh, he's missed it, that. He's going to go for 4. Butler managing to get off the mark, well, get off the boundary mark with a 4. Very, very lucky though. There was a leading edge. It's gone for 4. That's the important thing. That's chipped it in the air, but that's going to be out. Just Butler goes. And another wicket falls here for Lancashire, and Sussex again having a little bit of a purple patch. Chipped in the air, never having the legs to get to the boundary, and the fielder taking a comfortable catch. Butler the fielder, the catcher, Butler out for 5. So 154 now for 5. And the Australian Glenn Maxwell to the crease. Blake's still there on 79 from 28 deliveries. Again another leading edge. But once again it's 4. Maxwell off the mark. Good shot. Away from Foster's grasp. The Sandoval 1 for 8. No slips, no gullies. It's chipped it in the air and out. Another wicket falls, and Sussex have got another one. Not it with any conviction at all. It ballooned up in the air. Easy catch. It was a dolly catch. Maxwell goes for 4. Buckley again the catcher. 158 for 6. Joe Buckley now the new man in. 4th 2020 game in his career. Good Will Buckley get off the mark here? He will. And what a way to do it. It's all about how many Lancashire could get now. All things considered, they've lost 6 wickets. They've another 4 in hand. They can still afford to go for the big hits. They've still got Lake on strike. In fact, it's Lake who's hit that 6 there. So he moves to 85. Buckley's still on strike. Oh, that's a clever shot that by Lake, because there was 2 fieldsmen over there and he managed to bisect the 2 of them. That was a clever shot. 168 for 6. Lake on 89. So the end of the 12th over. Buckley on strike and keeps that ball out of the danger zone. So William Only 1 run conceded for his 1.1 overs. And that's in the air, and another one goes. Oh my goodness, William is having a purple patch. And Sussex get another one. That's the 7th wicket down for Lancashire. Good catch behind the stumps. William has his 2nd wicket and he's only had 1 run. It was a poor shot really. The wicketkeeper had to scamper a little bit and he took it well. Bowen the catch. William the bowler. Buckley goes for a duck. And now Maddox pen it comes in now. We're now well into the tail enders here. 168 for 7. William proving the difference.
Yep. Keeper.
It's the first one he's conceded now then. This could be a battle. Lake is well in here. 89 off 30 balls. He only needs another 11 for a century. Can Lorenzo Lake hit a century? The way Williams been playing, you never know. Oh, that's got that tree man. Go on, that's a great shot by Lake. And he shows the rest of the Lancashire batsmen how to play this fella. And William, who's having things all his own way up until now, has got it to come up into the way. 6 there as Bowen tries to organise things in the field. 95 not out. Take a 1 for that. Good cricket by everyone. Ended the over. 176 for 7. Well, Old Trafford really is buzzing for this game. It certainly has been all day. Down the ground, that's Lake again. Oh, well cut off there by Archer. In fact, there's been no run scored. So Sandoval now into the attack. 2 for 18. Lake on 96. 100 for Lorenzo Lake. What a knock. 35 balls, 53 minutes, 6 fours and 12 sixes. What an innings. 180 for 7 now, 13.2 gone. They'll be looking at over 200 here, Lancashire. Again, shout to catch it, and Lake has finally gone for exactly 100. And that'll be a relief to Sussex to see the back of him because he's playing a magnificent hand and gets a standing ovation from this crowd here at Old Trafford tonight. Just playing one big shot too many. Good catch in the boundary by White. Lorenzo Lake, 100 not, and it's 180 for 8. So the new batsman, Sebastian Pugh. Now a question, can Lancashire give it 200 to give themselves a real chance here?
Catch him. Yep.
Shouts to catch it, and Pugh goes without scoring. 9 down, Lancashire, and Pugh hangs his head. Leading edge. The bowler must have taken the pace off the ball. And Jordan with a very good catch. Sandoval with another wicket. 180 for 9. Now James Anderson, the last man in. 44 games for T20. He's only scored 16. He's a tail ender after all. So what can Sandoval do against the England ace? Got him! 180 all out. Anderson dragging on. He goes for a duck. And that's the end of the Lancashire innings. 180 all out. And Sussex will still feel they've got a chance. 1.5 overs, 5 for 22, Ahmed Sandoval. These were some of the highlights. Burns with a 6. Smashing that out the park. Terrific shot. Then Lorenzo Lake, who made that magnificent 100. Smashing his 6s out the ground. Again, magnificent to watch. Lake again. Just easing the ball out there. And then Burns caught. Beautifully taken catch. And Josh Butler, big wicket there, because that man, when he gets in, can really motor. Maxwell then scoring a good 4. And he's a dangerous player on his day, but it wasn't to be for him, as you see now, because he was caught trying to play again. One big shot too many. A good comfortable catch, as it turns out. But Lake was hitting 6s. He hit 12 in total going in this one. Went high into the nighttime Manchester sky. And he hits a 4 here. So close-up camera here. Buckley got caught. Bowen made a very good catch. Lorenzo Lake kept motoring on to his 100 and did it in some style. That was the one, I think, that got him the 100. And he was out next ball. Good catch on the boundary. And Pugh was caught. By Chris Jordan. And Jimmy Anderson dragging onto the steps. And that was the end of the innings. So this is the scorecard. Jennings and Lake setting the tone. Jennings 32. Lorenzo Lake, the standout performer, for exactly 100. Remy Joyce out for 6. Garner 7. Joe Burns 24. Butler 5. Maxwell 4. Buckley out for a duck. Maddox Penn, there's a man not out on 1. And Pugh and Anderson receiving first ball golden ducks. And ended the over, ended the innings. 13.5 overs up to 20. 180. Bowling figures for Sussex. Chris Jordan 2 overs, no maidens, 1 none for 25. Jofra Archer, the England man, 4 overs, no maidens, 2 for 72. Blake 4 overs, no maidens, 1 for 52. William, who did really well, I thought, in his 2 overs, 2 for only 9 runs. A good economy rate as well, as you can see. But Sandoval, even better, eclipsed what William did. 1.5 overs, 5 wickets for 22 runs. And again, the economy rate, fantastic. Just the 1 extra, 180 scored. So this is the situation. Lancashire 180 all out, and it means Sussex need 181 to win the last 16 tie. We're going to take a little bit of a break for half an hour for the ITV news with Julie Etchingham. Be sure to join us after that with the Sussex Reply. Until then, it's over to ITN. Bye for now.